1st and 10. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Alex Highsmith
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same. Pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Yeah, are you ready?
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me,
you like that?
they got a chance for a touchdown
off the bat,
right
my
here
friend.
out of the
Off
gate.
the bat.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
And 10 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He knocks him back. He's got the first down.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 25 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive
that
line for
motherfucker
making it
over.
look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Internet.
There's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season.
Shooting me with you.
The consistency and the cotton.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick.
Ghost Rider.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Damn.
He brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Six-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike, 55. Right there.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Sliding out of the pocket. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Calais Campbell on the stop.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster.
Hey, where'd you go, Ghost Rider?
Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. If it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
It's 6-0.
Is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some
running with the Steelers.
You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And that is
incomplete.
Intended for Chase Claypool. Incomplete.
Alright, Sour Dizzy.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
No, if that was on, I would have made it.
Missed it to the right, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
You never know.
And that one never wanted to come back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Yeah, because that dude that used to play with the Chargers, they went to us. His name was Eric Weddle. He went back and was playing with LA again or some shit. And to the Ravens.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Dude, you know Brady, when they got him, you know Brady offered his house to him to stay at because he didn't have a house.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Yeah.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
18.
18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18
First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. I know it appeared he
What happened, Sour Dizzy?
But I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open
Yeah.
or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not.
Ooh.
And it turned into disaster for them.
Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play
Come on, guys.
and oftentimes knock it away.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be...
Damn, come on, guys.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Boys in the hood.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ice Cube.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the
Good run.
way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 70 yards. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Second
Good
quarter
shit.
action, 156
I don't know why I
remaining.
throw it. What? You dropped it? Yeah.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On third down, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
That's crazy.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go fourth down with Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Get the fuck out of here. Dude, the wide receivers suck on the Steelers. They just got really good defense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Being chased out left. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Dobbins. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Well, that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
Brings up third down and 11.
On third down, Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Shit happens anywhere.
Right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the
Take him. Come on. Good play.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Edwards. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the 24-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. He's got the... And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards in the final seconds of the first.